hello everyone. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, guys? Can you chat one on Discord right now if you hear me? Hello everyone. So this is your another GGWP stream. I know everyone. The gap is already ended, but GGWP is still ongoing. So we still have. So right now we're gonna stream about Forgotten Universe. I know we have been delayed, I think twice now, but thankfully this tonight, the stream for Forgotten Universe has been go and yeah, so we're streaming it tonight. So I know everyone is excited, and I know that everyone know that there will be a giveaway. So stay tuned for our stream and don't forget to join in. And obviously we have Nimo Quest. I know there will be a Nimo Quest, a giveaway tonight. And also we have a guest from the Runiverse team. Runiverse, Forgotten Runiverse team. So for tonight, the Sugoy A will be our host for today. And also, we will be discussing about the game, and obvious. And I know that some of you have already done with the game test last week. I forgot the day, but yeah. So for tonight, we're gonna share the gameplay. How if you're first timer or you're already played the game or already done a game test, let's play it again. So because we have an exciting giveaway for tonight. So I'm gonna call now our A, Mausama. Wait, where's Mausama? Mausama, Kuya
Hey, hey, hey,
Tigabs,
hey, hey, hey.
and Fairbrain. What's up, guys? Hello.
Hello,
How's
Jam
how's
Jam.
the day?
GM.
Are you alive? Are you there? Can you hear
Yep,
me?
yep,
Yeah,
yep. Loud
yeah,
and
we're good.
clear.
Okay. What's gonna do tonight? Are you busy or just did you eat? Did you eat or did you sleep?
Nah, not yet. No sleep, no eat.
What
Yeah.
is sleep? What is sleep?
Yeah, what is sleep? What is eat? But Kuya Kebs is eating. Hold on.
Hey, Kuya Clem, share it.
Share some peanuts. Peanuts?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So, how's your day, guys? I mean, to set up, so at least we can set up the moods. How's your day, Kuya Cebs?
I think no sound, Kuya Kebs.
Hey,
No
Kuya
sound.
Cebs, I think your
No
mic is
sound.
muted.
You're muted. But you're not
Hi, ayun!
talking.
Hello! Hello! Kayo na pa
Yeah,
ako
there you
nagsalita.
go.
Sorry
Oh,
guys.
I
Again,
think you need
hello.
to repeat your intro, Kuya Cebs.
Repeat.
Hello guys, GM, yours truly again, Kuya Kebs, your YGGPH Community Manager and one of the Sugoy squad. And I'm happy to be here. And yeah, this is our last day, yesterday of the GAP Season 9. And it's really, really hard but fun. Sleepless night with Mao and Bibi.
Too many quests to do.
Yeah,
Yeah, agree.
yeah, it's so hard. Yeah, but I'm
Yeah.
good right now. I'm actually the one that I last grind is the YGG All Star. But right now I'm want to rest. I want to see some grass today.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Hey,
but we have live today.
Tomorrow. You can touch grass tomorrow. There's
tomorrow we
always
can
Okay,
touch
tomorrow.
grass.
I can touch grass again tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
There's always tomorrow.
Yeah, really. How about Mau? How are you, Mau?
Yeah, I've been awake for I think around 3 hours.
Why
3 hours?
3 hours? 3 hours?
Yeah, I've been grinding hard this past few days.
Oh.
But I want to touch grass too.
Wow.
Tomorrow.
Everyone wants to touch grass. Yeah.
Yes.
Because might be whenever only the grass of online
Yeah.
that you can only touch.
Truly yours, truly yours.
Yeah.
Guys, don't ask where when is the season 10, please. Please, we want
No.
to rest.
we need
We
we
want
need
No,
to
to
no,
rest,
rest,
no,
guys.
alright?
no.
Just chill.
No. The gap just ended. No season 10.
We want to
Just
rest. Don't ask.
just off season, please. Off season. You
Yeah.
need to take a rest and touch grass. And do
Agree.
something else. Do something else.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah, I think what's gonna be our featured game for tonight.
Yeah. Actually, the feature game, I really like this game. Today we will feature the Forgotten Runiverse, but I don't forget this. Yeah, but this is forgotten. But you never forgot
No, no,
because
it's just a
we have a
title.
lot of schedule here. But yeah, today is the day that we will talk about the Forgotten Runiverse,
Yes.
and we are happy to we are Sugoy Squad A to discuss this because this is one of I really like MMOR PG game, and a lot of MMORPG and the Web 2 and the Web 3 I played is uh I did not to compare, but yeah, I'm happy to see this Forgotten Universe into Web 3. Yeah. How about
Nice.
you, BB?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I play a lot of Web3. I mean, MMORPG game both on the Web3 space and Web2. I mean, to name some of the Web2 games I play, especially the MMORPG based, some like the Ragnarok Online. That's gonna be one of the
Hmm.
classic one. I also play. I mean, if for those who know this, like Rising Force or the RF. Then the same
Hmm.
time, some of the Web3 games like Genso Kishi. I think some of you already know what's Genso Kishi, but there's a lot to be honest to add-ons. But I mean, based right now on after playing the Forgotten Runiverse, I mean, it's really fun, it's really exciting, and can't wait to talk about it in a few moments.
Yeah. How about you, Mau? Did you play
Yeah,
some Web 2 and Web 3 MMOR?
yeah. I played almost. I have the same games played with Bird Brain, the Ragnarok, and then the other RF Online. There's a lot of Web 2 that come by with my gaming, and this universe is there is a touch of T to play here, so it's
Yeah.
still
Yeah,
there. It's still there now.
agree.
So
Wait, wait,
that is
wait,
the
wait,
always.
wait. They didn't know what's Tito Play, Mao.
Yeah, T
To
to
play.
play is like T to
Wait, I
play.
can't relate. I can't
Yeah,
relate.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
yeah.
you said
I
yes.
can't relate.
You said yes earlier.
Yeah, we're all gonna search what's gonna be the meaning
Yeah,
that the Tito games on the English one. But yeah, you can continue, Mao.
yeah. I think I'm ready done with the. That's the key point that I want to emphasize the T to play.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right. Before we to jump on the Forgotten Universe, question for you guys. Even boring. What Web 2 MMORPG that you really like and you really kaskas? You know,
Oh
you
my
really
god.
you really pay for that game.
Alright.
Yeah. Go, Brain.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta go first for this one. To be honest, way back, I will not say the year, but during the time, especially when I play the one of the MMORPG, this is a web two. To be honest, I play the Dragon Nest. Yeah.
All right.
So I mean, I spend a lot of money on that one. To be honest, so I hope my wife doesn't hear this. So, so that I mean, that's gonna be the biggest because I think that's gonna be the peak of my MMORPG gaming. So I think I almost spent roughly around 4 digit US dollars on that one. So yeah,
Ooh.
that's
Whale, guys. Bird brain is whale.
no, no, no. Kuya Kebs is away. I mean, I think Mouse and Boring will be must have much bigger on this one.
No.
Yeah, I want to know about Mao and Mao
Okay,
boarding. What's
can
about it?
I maybe
Go
I
go go.
can start actually I have a top life during my childhood days, no. The computer shop right back then is actually I can afford it every day or I can
Wow.
yeah, it's been tough in my childhood days. So during this time, that's why I'm really happy playing and I have all my gadgets that I can play with. And actually during actually experience the level up when the Ragnarok you already have to pay before you play.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that's the
the level
card.
up cards, but I can't afford that during that time. Yeah, and
Mm.
then the computer back then is really expensive.
Yep.
Yeah, true, true.
Mm.
I remember the 50 pesos per hour.
Oh, you remember the Utopia?
Yeah, the handicapping.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my
The
god, our age is showing on that
they,
one.
they, they call that Burgess Computer Shop.
Yep.
Yeah,
So,
truly yours. And you need to be a member to play on that computer shop. And I hate that.
and
Gregory.
Ragnarok is like I think 2 decades already, but I still played it before when Web3 is not that when Web3 is not available yet during that time. Yeah,
Yeah.
I still play it because it's really fun for me.
Yeah, Blurt said here it's pay to play. It's not free to play.
No, no, it's still a F2P but forced to pay.
Ah, okay. Oh, it's a new name. It's a force to play right now.
Forced to pay. I really hate that, but yeah.
Yeah.
How
agree.
about boring? What Web 2 did you play MMORPG?
I play Ragnarok Eternal Love, but I'm a free-to-play player, so I don't...
Force to play. Force to pay, right?
Another
No,
forced to
no,
play.
no, no. I
Oh.
think I pay once because I like the costume.
I think
Oh, it's Skimmeries.
Cosmetic.
Ragnarok
Skimmeries.
I
But
think Ragnarok
more,
Mobile is no,
I
a bit
think I
earlier.
paid more, not on Ragnarok, but on ML because of
Alright.
skins. But yeah, but on RPG games, I don't usually pay. But yeah, on MOBA games, I usually pay because of the
Ooh.
yeah, MOBA games. So I'm more of about MOBA games. So, yeah.
I see. I see. I think on my side same with Birdbane or Mao, I played Ragnarok online. That's my first ever MMORPG, and I really, you know, my
Just too much.
yeah,
Oh my
I
god.
it's not that, because you need to load. You need to load at least to play that game. You can play that if you don't have load on your account. That's why this is really big spent on that game, and a lot of RMT. Did you know what RMT?
I mean, what is our MT Kuya
Yeah,
Cavs?
a lot of RMT happened.
RNG.
I remember the 100 per M on that game, on that Ragnarok, and real money trading. I mean, guys,
Alright,
RMT
okay.
is real money trading. Sorry, don't get the RMT. A lot of game that time, I go to Pampanga and just to buy some Zenny on that Ragnarok, and yeah, it's really how much I spent on that game. But and after that, Ragnarok Chaos server, same with Mazing.
Uy,
Yeah,
I'm
same
a
with
chaos
Mazing,
player too.
Chaos server, hey. And I jumped to Loki server that time. And then over time, I'm one of the GM of private server of Ragnarok. That's why I really
Oh.
fan of Ragnarok.
So you're
Yeah.
a G?
Not on the Chaos server, but another private server of Ragnarok. I one of the
Alright.
GM. Yeah. But yeah,
Nice.
really I really love MMORPG. And same guys, for the next question, what Web3 MMORPG that you play right now?
I think
Right.
I'll start first. Okay.
Okay.
I think I'm having fun playing Raven Quest.
Yeah, all right. Boring is laughing. Why?
Boring, why are you laughing?
I haven't played again. Raven. Yeah, I don't like.
What?
Sorry.
Okay, that's fine.
Sorry.
It's okay. Like my Gens of Ishi, my favorite. Hello. How about you, Brain?
Yeah, I mean, for me, to be honest, I currently didn't play a lot of Web3 MMORPG, but yeah, but one of the last game that I played is, or I said I tried is, like Mausama will be the Raven Quest. To be honest, I enjoy it, not. But yeah, I mean, but currently after seeing the Forgotten Runiverse, I mean, no bias, but I much liker the Forgotten Runiverse over the Raven Quest. Sorry, guys.
Plus one.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Yeah, I
don't
mean,
like this.
no
I don't
bias,
like
no
this.
bias, guys. No bias.
And I don't like this. And when I play when I play Raven Quest.
Yeah.
Sorry, I love you guys. All right. So, well again, how about you, Boring? How about you, Boring? Did you play
I think
some
Forgotten. Rest in peace.
Forgotten
Because I
Universe?
haven't played Raven Quest. Yeah. I didn't do the gap, guys, for the info. So that's why Forgotten Universe. I played it because we are having game tests. So that's why I played it. And right now, I'm level 15.
Wow.
Wow.
So yeah.
All right. You don't play.
Mm.
I actually on the Raven Quest, if I discover that's hard game, I think I didn't play that. But yeah, the last MMORPG that I play is Raven Quest. But on this Runiverse, I really like the graphics and the gameplay of the Runiverse, no. But yeah, again, before we can jump on that part, no, Mausama, can you share screen about the gameplay so we can discuss more on the Forgotten Universe?
Yeah, okay, I'm ready. Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go.
Oh.
This is the character selection. Yes, you can create as many characters you can. So let's try this one. If you're going to create a character, so just head to the game.universe.world. Okay, I think all of us here already tested the game because this is our game test. So just click custom character and then you can create your own avatar. If you own an NFT here in Runiverse, a NFT avatar, it has a fixed unique look or appearance. So for now, let's test the game using the new character here, so we can explore the beginner quest.
All right. Game.
Okay, so yeah, let's enter the game. Yep, there we go. Yeah, this is the starting point. This cool looking portal. This exclamation point signifies a quest or a mission. So let's talk to this fine looking young man with a white beard. Welcome to Rooney. Wait, I recognize your energy. I gave you a long tour already. So here's a short version. Okay. So just tap
That's the
tap.
tutorial, right? That's a tutorial of if you are new in the game, right?
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is
Okay.
will be the
Can you
first.
navigate how they can see the quest on the beginners and tutorial
Yeah.
now?
Actually, when you the first character you create, you'll have a full experience of the tutorial. Since this is my second character on this account, uh, like he said, he shortcutted the mission already. So if you click here on the book journal, you can see here your current quest. Here, learning the ropes. Yep, yep. This wizard here will give you materials that will take you to finish the quest. Ayan. As you can see here, it said you need to forge a comfy robes, like these clothes that this wizard using right now. So let's head to the equipment forging. So you can see here there is a caption forge. So this is your first quest. I think on the newer account it will have a pathway to show you where it is.
Yeah.
I think this is someone from the game test because he's following me.
Oh, so what? That's me.
All right. By the way, guys, please prepare yourself, enter into the game because later we will have a game later and there's a really juicy prize and reward
Yeah.
later. All right. So
Watch
just
out, guys. Watch out.
watch out. All right, go go Mau.
Okay, so I think. Yep. Oh wait, I think this is a new thing. Where is the the quest giver is missing here. I think since I already finished the quest on my first character,
Yeah, I think so.
it's not present here anymore. Ay. The quest. So
Yeah.
this is the materials that that wizard gave me. Okay, so you
Yeah, Helen said he gave you the recipe. You just build it to start.
There you go.
there you
That's
go.
the compy robes.
That's cute.
And then it will ask you to where it is. You already finished this quest because actually he will be right here, somewhere here.
Yeah, Helen said actually Mao on our chat is it's because already made you first character. That's
Yeah.
why. Yeah. Thank you, Helen.
So let's equip it. Yeah, finish the first quest. And after that quest, the next quest will be the forging your first spell. So I think I already have the materials here. Yeah, it's already here. Then again, the wizard you saw on the first on the portal, he will be right here when you're taking the first quest.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so let's try this. And you have already the materials, and just scrap it. There you go. We have our first spell. So just head again here on your character and then equip the spells from the second tab here. Okay, firebolt and then equip. Here you go. And afterwards, the next quest will be trying the actual combat. So I think let's head to the testing ground. Yeah. Here you go. Let's talk to this. It will going to give us a quest. Just the tutorial. As you can see here, I'll just tell you the basics. Okay. The encountering is like from the Pokemon. When you are riding or walking on the grass or some grass patches, you can encounter monsters. In here, the monsters are visible, so you can just tackle them, or if they can chase you, they will. The battle will initiate, and the combat system is like this one. This is what I'm saying earlier. The T2 plays. It's very easy to understand and very easy to play. So we have a action bar here. When you reach the action bar, your avatar will show up here, and when you reach this part, you can now use your spells. And spells have cooldown too. So right now, this is the basic spell that has no cooldown. But the more you have spells, you can actually have maximum of 4 spells in the battle. And then let's try. You can press 1, 2, 3, 4 if you have other spells already. So if you reach this area, you can act your spells. There we go. Right now, I only have one for this new character. And then last hit, and we will be done in the beginner's quest of the, I think, testing ground, the name of the quest. And we're done. And I think that's the basic quest of the Forgotten Runiverse. Yeah. You can pick up any quest if they have this exclamation point. Yep. Along the way, you can see many characters that has this. Yep. I think Kuya Kabs already cover up the basics.
All right. Oh, thank
Mhm.
you so much, Mao. I have a lot of questions for you, Mao,
Oh, yeah.
because you are the one who you played this before, right?
Yes.
Before the
Yeah.
before it will sa Web 3, right? Or I mean the
Uh,
alpha, the alpha.
the alpha test. Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yes.
the alpha test.
Mm.
How was the experience? Is still the same like this right now, or there's a lot
Actually,
of changes?
there's a lot of changes right now. For example, this area, the camp,
Mm-hmm.
it got bigger, no? So there already a monster area here. In actually, the first map is just like this area only.
Mm-hmm.
This area only. Right now, it's gotten bigger, and it have monsters in the area. Uh, this is a quick view. Those who have a hat, yellow hat, are players, and these blue emojis here or the head are the NPC, and those have
White
uh
hats.
white hats.
Yeah.
White hat is you.
It's me.
This one, yes. Yeah. And then the red ones here are the monsters. And lastly, I think this icon here signifies a mining patch or material. Because
Mm.
in Runiverse, you actually have to gather materials, like in pixels. Yeah,
I
there's
see.
actually farming here. So let's try to approach one before we end the beginner's tutorial.
Yeah. Question, Mau. Is
Okay.
that the main land there? Like is there another land? I mean
Yeah.
like market in the
Oh,
I mean on
market.
I mean in the other MMOR there's a land of place like Frontera, Islot. Is this the main land here
Main
or main
city,
place?
something like that.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
the uh main I mean the first map. I'm not sure about the main because there are other places like the let me see if I can go to other places.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go, the other maps.
Mm.
This icon for the mainlands.
Mm.
Yeah, the I think I can zoom it. The red capital, the Alisar City, Yellow
Mm. I see.
Haven, and Green Wizard City. Actually, I haven't explored this new version of the game.
Mm.
Because before we don't have these cities. There are actually a lot of new places here that I haven't explored. Maybe Helen can help us later.
All
Yeah.
right, all right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All
I
right.
agree.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's just a random thought that it's I think there's a lot of plays like that.
Yeah.
And for you, what your thoughts about this game? That's why you play it before as an alpha and right now, what thoughts of your of this game?
Actually, this is a fun game for us, especially on my guild mates, because you can play with maximum of 3 people, and it's actually fun when we battling boss, because you can strategize with your
Mm.
guild mates and whatever the gameplay may come.
Mm.
Because actually fighting bosses is very thrilling, and it's if you have a misstep or a wrong move, it can what you call this, it can cost you the game. All of
Oh.
you will lose, but you will not lose any item if you die in the game.
Oh, I see. I see. I see. So right now, on your last time when you played this on the alpha, what is your level?
Actually max out the level 20, but
Wow.
I think there is a higher level right now. Actually, this one is level 21. I think the
Mm.
game max cap right now is level 50, if I'm not mistaken.
All right. All right.
Mm.
Thank you so much, Mao. And I think we need I have a lot of questions here, but I think we need to introduce our guest for tonight. All right. All right.
Yep.
And all right, guys, we have our guest from Forgotten Universe. Let's welcome the community manager of Forgotten Universe. Let's welcome Helen.
Hello.
Hi,
Thanks so
Hi,
Helen.
Ellen.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm good. How about your purple hair? It's you. It's good.
It's very beautiful today. So happy to
Yeah.
report. There's so
Very,
much grass to
yeah.
touch in World and Forgotten Runiverse. We were talking about that earlier, and I was like, thank goodness we're playing the right game for that.
Yeah.
That's really cute.
Yeah, actually, forgot to mention the grass because there's a lot of grass here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We got you covered.
All right. Oh, Helen, how are you? Did you eat?
Did I eat? Great
Yeah.
question. Not yet, but I did have coffee, and I think that's the most important thing.
Yeah.
Agree.
Because
First thing in the morning.
what is the time there in your place right now?
Yes, I'm in Canada. It is 10:36 a.m. So
Oh,
we're on opposite ends here. I'm all bright. You guys are experiencing
we
dark.
are in the dark. We're in the dark.
We're on the dark side. Oh my god.
We are in the dark night. All right.
Worlds
Yeah.
collide on this stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Helen, you're beautiful in this morning, and thank you so much for having you in this stream. And at least there's a lot of really good question in the community right now. But before we ask the community, we have a lot of questions here. Helen, how's the preparation of the team in the Forgotten Universe? Can you tell us some a lot of descriptions? Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, what the development process was like, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I actually only came on at the start of this year. I came from a Web 2 background, but I'm really excited about Web 3, and it feels so inevitable. And I love the team that created Forgotten Runiverse. And so when I had the chance to join them, I was really excited. There is a lot of experience that went into this game, and there's been so much research. In terms of what the design challenges, people coming from traditional Web 2 know games take like 5 years to develop. But in Web 3, everything's moving really quickly. So they had to really balance this sense of wanting to move fast, to work alongside the community, but also put quality game development practices into play that require more time and care. And I'm really proud of how the devs were able to do that, especially with the beta events. And they really put into practice bringing players to the creative process. So that defines what the creative process is all about, development.
Nice. Because we asked that because I think Mao is he tells that there's a lot of changes before he can play that alpha, and we are happy that the Forgotten Universe is actually evolving on this day. No, and yeah, we can. I think we can. By the way, before we can ask the community. Do you have a personal question with Ma'am Helen?
Yeah, I mean, I think we can just straightforward for the community question right now, Cavs.
All right. I think there's guys again. We will have a prize for the question that Helen will pick later. All right. And I really like the question of X here. He said, what are the basis of their airdrop campaigns so that we can focus on that to get more share of the rewards? Interesting.
That's cool.
good.
That's cool. Interesting.
So the airdrop we had initially with launch was based on people who helped with the betas, but people have a time to claim that. I wish I knew that timeline off the top of my head. We have a full social media post about it. That quanta that's not claimed is going to be redistributed to people who have been playing early on. But also, we have other events planned. You can always earn quanta in our game, and our next big milestone, the alpha for earning and tokenomics, is our partnership with Pixels. So we're partnering with Pixels to integrate their token into our game for an event. You're going to be able to use quanta to claim the Pixel token in Forgotten Runiverse. You can then use your Pixel token to claim rewards and boosts in Forgotten Runiverse. And you'll get exclusive Pixel Team rewards you can earn at the Font of Memory. So you can start earning quanta for all that right now. We're launching that event in Q2. That's for Q2. And
That's for that's cute. Sorry. Continue. Sorry. Oh, that's it. All right. Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah, that's just
You're so cute. All right. By the way, we have a lot of. I think it's the question is answered. All right. So
Yep.
we need to play in the beta, but yeah. Helen is actually
It'll
clear
be
that up.
redistributed though. So
Yeah. All right.
it's being redistributed, so people have to claim it. If they don't, then so if you don't log on since the beta, you don't get it in your account. It's going to reassess how to get that quanta back into the economy later, so that everyone can win. But also, you can earn quanta still. That is still.
I have a follow-up question there on that question of Earths. Is there we need to buy something to get some higher airdrop rewards?
Some
Some
tiering, something like
tiering,
that.
right?
So we have it based on quanta. The in-game currency, the economics kind of work with two currencies. There's mana, which is a strictly in-world currency, and there's quanta, which is the currency that brings you outside of the world. This is the more blockchain currency. So you can get mana in world by sacrificing items in the temple. Those are items you earn in game. So this is all within world. Then at the font of memory, which is like our in-game gacha system, you can roll to earn land. Players can get full plots of land there. You can also just get quanta there. And that quanta is what you're going to use to maintain your land in the game, to mint your items, and then sell them through the Roman marketplace. That's all happening through quanta. So we're looking at longevity. We don't want to just do single airdrop events. The idea is that it's a long-term economic setup.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm so go.
Yeah, I mean, I have a follow-up question for that one, Helen. For those who beginners, especially for our viewers right now that discovered, to be honest, the game. There's gonna be still a chance to have at least a taste of the upcoming airdrop, even though they just gonna play right. I mean, as of today, to be honest.
Yeah, so we're going to redistribute the unclaimed quanta later on. So I should find the full timeline. Let's see.
Yeah. So there you have it, guys. So at least if ever you're just new on the game, you
Yes.
still have a lot of time. So you can still start playing right now, and then still, of course, if you can still have a chance to get those cool airdrops on the
So here
Forgotten Universe.
It's the 21 trillion quanta airdrop from the beta times. Anyone who purchased or earned mana in previous events is eligible. Unclaimed quanta will be redistributed to players earning or purchasing mana during live service. Log in by Wednesday, May 7th, to claim your share.
So
That's
we need to purchase mana, right? If I
Or
heard
you
it
can
right.
just earn it. You don't have to purchase it.
Yeah, yeah.
You can
yeah.
count, but it's mana earned. It's not about whether it's purchased or not. It's how you just earn it in the world.
I see.
Yeah.
Right, guys, magkaroon daw kayo
You
ng
heard that?
mana.
Yeah. Guys, farm
Thank you
your
so much.
manas right now.
From your manas right now. All right, Birthday, you can pick a question here. There's a lot of question there in our community.
All right, so I think I'm gonna pick the question of Kulpri. I hope I do not butcher your name. Here's this question, Helen. User are being able to meet and sell recipes, equipments, weapons, spells, and land decoration. How you can minimize the amount of NFTs being minted and prevent these NFT to be oversupply?
Yeah, what a great question. We're monitoring everything on the back end. So, like, I wish I could just pull up all the charts that our team is always looking at right now. And we have like a full-time economist on the team and everything. So, in terms of resources like Quanta, the game is always trying to only give out a certain amount per day so that it doesn't oversaturate the market. And for items, we can also tweak how frequently they drop from enemies as well. So basically a lot of monitoring and adjusting as we go based on feedback and what we're seeing in game.
All right, okay.
Yeah. I agree on that. I think the Forgotten Universe will take a lot of adjustment over time on this. Yeah. But
Yeah.
thank you so much for that, Helen.
Yeah, I mean to add on that one, Kev, yeah, really
Go.
balancing the economy of a game is, to be honest, guys, we all know that as a gamer, as a community member, it's really hard. So That's gonna
True.
be one of the good thing for the Forgotten Runiverse is they always monitoring the
Yes.
resources or the all the equipment or all the transactions that's happening on the game. That's gonna be a very 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 critical, especially on this one. So that's very I know that's very very high valued skills, especially those monitoring, because if you didn't monitor this game, maybe we don't want to oversupply everything. So
Yes,
we all
true.
know once when the thing or the economy is oversupplying, we don't want to happen that, because if we oversupply it, I mean, sad to say, the game may crash, something like that.
Yeah,
So
truly.
kudos for the team.
Thank you so much. And how about you, Mau? Can you pick questions from the community?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. Hmm. I always see Earths asking so many questions. Okay. Maybe here. From Supremo. Forgotten Universe blends Web3 elements with classic MMORPG gameplay. How do you ensure that blockchain integration enhances rather than disrupt the player experience?
Mm, nice.
From our point of view, blockchain is fulfilling a need that already exists in Web 2. Like the gray markets, we were talking about real money trading and all these things that break the terms of service with current Web 2 MMORPGs. We designed this game just as a fun MMORPG. The Web3 elements are what we're using to fill the need to recognize players' creative contributions. Like, think about how much time people are spending building these worlds. And then when they try to use their in-game skills to get some money and actually participate in the game economy on some level, they're banned. It just doesn't feel right. And it's not like big evil Web 2 developers are doing this. It's just about the back end business setup. It's business making it complicated. So we see this as an opportunity to address the elephant in the room of not role play games, MMORPGs,
Hmm.
and that's what the game is all about. That's why the team designed it.
Yeah. I
It's
think
on us now to show the Web 2 players that this is like come join us. It's all okay. This is just a fun free to play game. You can see the benefits for yourself. But that's the next mission. We really want this to be a bridge so that everyone can see the benefits.
All
Yeah.
right.
Actually,
That's
the Web 2 players, actually, we have to bridge the gap between the gameplays and the technologies regarding Web 2 and Web 3.
Yeah, true. Because there's a lot of good Web 2 games that need to be on Web 3 um because I think we can make some rewards there.
No, not just eliminating like the what's so called the RMT, because RMT is not actually safe, no.
Yeah, agree.
True.
The Web3 integration of marketplaces and
Yes, yes,
trading
exactly.
with other players actually make it safer, because
Yeah.
we have our own
Yes.
marketplace within the
Yeah,
game.
yeah, yeah. Yeah. Actually, I mean, Helen, RMT is real money trading. On the Web 2 side, there's a lot of RMT happenings. And Mausama said that I think we can integrate the Web 3 there so they can eliminate the RMT, because there's a lot of scam and hack happening in the RMT. That's why Web 3 is really good in a lot of games right now. But I am curious, Helen. Right now there's only one class, it's Wizard. There's a coming some class that coming on the Runiverse. Can you give us some what class that
The
happened?
classes, like
Yeah,
the
the
kind of
classes. Like swordsman, like archer, or any
yeah.
character that coming.
Yeah, fun question. Okay, so there are actually four in this update. We call it your magical specialization. In
Ooh.
the Forgotten Runes Wizards Cult lore, there are 7 colors of magic, and each has a really different personality. For example, the Green Wizards, whom you help early on in the quest in this game, they are all about nature. They're trying to help the animals in the forest that have been corrupted by dark magic. But then soon after, you'll meet red wizards who are very capitalist. They are all about money and business deals and contracts. And so you start to get familiar with these different personalities in the world. And yeah, right now we have the ones you'll want in your team when you get into later fights are tanks, healers. Those are two big ones. And our team has set out to make it so no matter what magical specialization you choose, no matter what color, you can have the experience of a tank or a healer or an ADC within that color. So like if I'm a party themed wizard, like the yellow wizard, maybe I heal you by throwing confetti at you. Something like that to keep it really fun and unique. But there are so many, there will be 7 colors and then different versions of that experience for each color of magic, starting with 4 in this set.
Nice.
That's really interesting, to be honest. But so we're kind of excited for that one too, and then I think a lot of our community members as well.
Oh, glad to hear it.
Yeah. But wait, do you have you at least we can pick at least 3 questions before we can go to our game later.
All right. Yeah, I really like this question. This question came from Supremus. So earlier it's from Supremo, now it's from Supremus. So the question is, does the team have a long-term plans how to get rid of the bots? This is a really good question.
That's a really good question.
Yeah, because as well, we all know bots will destroy the game economy like other Web3 games. We really hate those kind of people that, let's say, farming the game economy and at the same time and using those bots. I mean, yeah, Helen.
Yeah, a lot of MMORPG that's got a bot problem. But I want to hear that too.
Yeah, go ahead, Helen.
Yeah. Oh, there were so many levels of thinking about bots because you're right. It certainly wasn't lost on our team watching other games as we've all been deal with bots. One of our beta tests was actually covertly quite focused on figuring out how bots behave in our games so that we could get ahead of it. It's a bit of an arms race, so I don't want to give everything away, but 2 things we've done. One of them is what we talked about before, how the game is only trying to get out so much of each resource each day. That really messes with bots' ability to take everything. And the other is kind of subtle. You have to move around to gather resources. So you can't just stand in one spot and farm it really easily. Even the mining nodes that will respawn in one area, they're circulating the resource they give.
That's nice.
It's hard to just take everything at once. And you can run out of resources in a given area. So on player-owned plots of land where you'll farm resources, after a while, once everyone comes and drains it, it's not going to refresh for a while. So those are just 2 things we did to deal with bots. Yeah, bots are an arms race, but I'm really proud of what the team has done so far. And please, if you see someone bot right past you for a character,
report it.
Report it. Is there anyone when we got some bot?
Like that character, hit report player. We love it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, just a follow-up question regarding, so since we're talking about the bot and this bad actors. So one of the bad actors do as well is doing a multi-accounting. Are we allowed to do a multi-accounting on the Runiverse world? Or
Yeah, I like that question too. BB.
Well, I mean, you can have multiple characters on the same account.
But I mean, like, you can you're playing more than one account on your one PC, something like that. So
yeah. Or any browser.
Any browser, because that's one of the doings of this botters, and then also
of Birdbrain. One of the doings of Birdbrain actually.
No, you cannot do that. Yeah.
Well, so to be honest with you, the team will look at that kind of thing in a pretty case-by-case basis. So without going into too much detail, we actually had a discussion about this just last night with an account. And what we were able to do is go look at the account logs to see how both accounts paired up to see if anything suspicious was going on.
All right.
So you know, we can envision scenarios where nothing weird is happening when there are two accounts in the same PC, but there are ways you can tell what's going on there by seeing the activity on the account.
Yeah, I mean, just to add up, so since a lot of our community members, especially some of the guilds, to be honest, playing um Runiverse right now, is they have we call this on our country, we call a computer shop. It's a kind of rental system on a cafe, internet cafe. Yeah, that's I think that's more clear. Internet cafe, they play along with some of their friends, some of their guild members. I mean, I'm not sure if that's against on the terms of service or terms of the Runiverse right now. So that's kinda where I'm looking at right now, because for me, especially if I have a computer shop and then a lot of my community members or guild members playing on the same, especially on the one IP address, will it be address a multi accounting or something like that? But yeah.
Mm. Yeah, I think last night's moment where we were looking at that one case opened up more of a discussion on the team about figuring out what official rules you might need to have in place. But it's as you say, it's not like everyone who has multiple accounts on one PC is necessarily trying to do an exploit. It's a flag that we want to look at, but I don't have any finalized results about how our
Mm,
moderators are going to handle it. We're
mm.
talking about that right now for sure.
All right, thanks for that, Helen. Krabs, maybe you have something to add on that one.
I actually like the question that you have, because I think there's a lot of player here that really want to grind, and if they see the game that that's a lot of play to airdrop,
Yeah,
they
especially this
maximize that.
airdrop.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of I think there's a bad actors in the space, and
We don't want. Yeah.
we don't want the Runiverse or any games that really abuse
Mhm.
regarding this. But thank you, Helen, for thank you for answering that. And I really like the someone that on the space on the farming that you can stay there, so because
Yeah.
you will be logged out. That's a really good. That's really good. Yeah, yeah, that's a really good. All right. Can we one or two more questions before we can give break to
To
give break.
Helen.
All right. Can you get some one or two questions, BB, and then we can wrap up these things. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Let me scan it again. All right. I think let's go for this one. It's came from Monchi. Will be there a feature added into in the future to make navigating the Runiverse map easier, like a quest or NPC locator? Or I often find myself getting lost just trying to reach a specific quest location or character. It will be amazing to have a way or a track or highlight them more easily. I think what Monchi is saying here is, for example, if you click on one quest, there are a path guide on how you can go on that next specific quest. I think like on the beginner quest like thing.
Yes. So the game was designed with older JRPGs in mind, where you pay attention to what's being said and look for clues in world to figure out where to go next. Now, that said, we've noticed a lot of feedback from players who, I mean, these days we all expect a waypoint. So we're
Yeah.
trying to find the middle ground or iterate there. It's all about building alongside everyone. So we're paying attention to that. Um, Now, the other thing with the map, this is kind of a wholesome story. We have been wanting to make some improvements on the map. It's on our list, but of course we had a bunch of things to develop, so this has been V1. We've we noticed a player just created an awesome map that you can scroll in and out of so seamlessly. We were like, this is too cool. Bruce, our CPO, reached out to that player directly to invite them to officially join the team and
Wow.
released to us. So we have a new team member on the Runiverse development team from that. So you can expect some cool map iterations coming. And
Nice.
there's some waypoint stuff too, I think, or some in between. We'll see what happens there.
All right. So I mean, guys, especially to Mochi, Mochi, watch out for that update, and then I think it's gonna be launched soon. But again, let's just wait for the update and when it's gonna be uploaded into the actual game. Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. Okay. Do we have last question, BB?
For the last question, let me double check it.
I have one. I have one here. I have one here. For the
All right, go.
our last question, I really like the question of Wari. Yeah, here. What inspired the creation of Runiverse and how do you envision it in evolving to set new standards in the Web3 gaming world? That's
Oh.
really good question because there's a lot of MMORPG on the Web3 side and we are excited on what Runiverse stands out. There's a lot of Web3 and all MMORPG on the Web3.
Well, for me, it's that it's the game first mentality that they approached it with.
Yeah.
Created a lot of charm here. Like even you enter it for one reason or another, like whether you're just curious about this new game or you're excited about the Quanta airdrop, but then you'll find yourself playing along these quest lines with charming jokes, some more serious themes at times. It is also just a lovely story and world to be in. Uh, and in terms of breaking new ground for Web3, we're the first Web3 game to have been approved for development on Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox. So we're developing that now. We're really committed to bridging that gap with Web 2 because, well, I mean, we're all games. These are all just fun games, and
Yeah.
we want to be a game that shows that to the world. Like, there are no enemies here. We're not separate worlds. Let's all just play and have fun.
Yeah.
I
I
like
really
that.
like that. Yeah. Especially those multi-integration and that you can play this. Try to think of it that you can play this on the old platform that you've been playing, especially when you're playing your old Web 2 games, and then you can play it right now. This especially the Runiverse, a Web 3 game on your consoles, your PS5 or something like that. I mean, that's really really great.
Yeah. Truly.
Yes, so much development to be done. We're excited.
Yeah, truly, because there's a lot of game that really good, and I think Forgotten Universe is one of that on the Web3 side, and I'm really excited, Helen, to see the feature and the updates of the Forgotten Universe. And yeah, we are done actually. We don't have to hold you so much because I think there's a lot of you need to do because there's a morning there and this is night here. Yeah.
Yeah.
So before we end, you want a shout out or plug or campaigns that you can share to our community?
Yeah, thank you. First, I want to thank you for having me on and being such great hosts. I
Thank
know, as you
you.
said, we had to delay a few times because of all the insanity over here, and I'm so grateful for how you've worked with us, and I had a really great time today. Our next big event for Forgotten Runiverse will be that Pixels partnership. You know, this is another moment where we're going to show the utility of cross-game integrations in Web3, and we're really excited that Pixels wants to work with us on that and everything we're going to learn about tokenomics from this too. Just a rising tide lifts all boats. So please join us for that event, and you can earn Quanta right now. Just go to game.runiverse.world. No download required. You don't even need a wallet.
Wow, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that, Helen. You don't need to
Yes.
download. Yeah, you don't need to download any wallet. Yeah, that's really good.
Got you.
Wow. All right. Again, thank you so much, Helen. You are really great. Thank you for answer all the community's question. But there's a lot more questions. But if you can visit our GT and or I will collect all these questions so you can answer for the team. And again, thank you so much, Helen. You are really good and you are really cute. And thank you so much for this this night and morning on your side. Thank you so much, Helen. All right.
Thank
So
you,
again, thank you
Helen.
so much, Helen. Guys, you need to thank Helen because yes, a lot of a really good answer on this, especially on the bot side.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you, Helen. God
Thank you,
bless.
Helen.
Bye.
All right.
Yeah, there you have it.
Woo,
That's
okay,
nice,
wala na
Kuya Kim.
Tagalog. Thank you so much, guys. Again, thank you so much, Helen, for having you here in our GT. And ngayon guys, gagawin natin yung mga questions, hindi pa po yun yung winners, no? Kiklay lang natin. Yung mga questions na sinagot kanina, hindi pa po yun yung winners. Okay?
Mamimili pa. Yeah.
Mamimili pa. Okay? So gagawin natin, yung mga questions na napili kanina, pipili kami ng best 3 questions na mananalo ng land. Okay? Mananalo ng land. Ngayon, gagawin natin, meron pa tayong pag-games. Ang gagawin natin, maglalaro tayo ng hide and seek. Okay, so again, sabi namin sa inyo kanina, maglaro na kayo. Okay, maglaro na kayo ng Forgotten Runiverse. Tapos magtatago kami ni Mau. Tapos hanapin nyo kami syempre. Tapos mag-i-screenshot kayo na nakita nyo kami. Okay, mag-i-screenshot kayo na nakita nyo kami. Okay, game na. I think, Mau, nakatago ka na ba, Mau?
Yeah, pwede na natin atang i-pull out again si Mel.
Mau, pagpakita ka na, wag na yung game. Wag lang yung game.
Oo.
Wag na yung game. Yan. Okay. Thank you. Okay, guys. Ngayon, hanapin nyo na si Mau. Nasa field na siya. Tapos, magbibigay siya ng clue pag di nyo siya nahanap.
Yeah,
Guys, ang price nito, landa. Ano magkano ba value ng land?
Nasa ano lang ako guys, sa may first map lang. Para madali. Para kahit sa mga newbies lang. Okay.
Yan.
Go,
Okay.
go. Harapin nyo na ako. Kanina may nakita na ako eh.
Magkano yung isang land? Magkano ba? Ronin Marketplace ba? Ronin Marketplace.
Nasa 80 ron yata yung ano eh.
Uy!
Hindi ba 100 ron? Alam ko 100. Yung huling nakita ko to 100 ron.
Depende ko sa nakaposisyon yung land eh. Hindi natin alam kung saan.
Ang clue dyan, basta yung, di ba nasa iyo, yung pagpasok mo, ando doon. Basta doon lang. Pagka kinik mo yung map, ando doon lang si Mau. Tama ba, Mau?
Nakita na ako, may nakapunta na sa akin.
Kailangan nyo mag-screenshot.
Kung sino ka man. Ayun.
Si Labo ba yun?
Oo, nakatago ako sa puso. Hindi ako kita. Yung pangalan lang. Okay, may
Grabe.
Okay, congratulations. Palista ako, Mau. Baka makalimutan na naman natin eh.
Sige.
Okay, so 85 ron ang instant sell netong land na to and right now 99.80 ang isa. Yawn. Okay.
Niready nila yan para dun sa airdrop. Ayun. Wait.
Diba? Malalaman natin. Okay, ngayon naman, okay. Guys, ako naman ang hanapin nyo. Nandyan lang ako sa paligid. Hanapin nyo ako. Makikita nyo agad ako, guys. Malapit lang ako. Magbibigay ako ng clue mamaya. Kapag hindi pa ako nahanap. Thank you, nanalo ko ng isang land na 85 ron. Walang second place, sorry.
Oo.
Walang second place. Sorry. Hanapin nyo na ako.
Magtatago
Ayun,
na ba ulit
nakita ko na
ako?
si Kuya Kebs.
Nakita mo ako?
Sayang.
Wala, paunahan mag-screenshot. Meron na?
Uy, meron na!
Meron na!
Ay, wait lang. Sino nauna? Wait lang.
Hindi, paunahan mag-send eh. Nauna si Juro Jin.
Si Juro.
Nauna si Juro Jin.
Sayang,
Okay.
magkaadikit lang sila si Juro Jin,
Oo
si
nga.
DJ na. So, congrats kay
Alright,
Juro Jin.
congratulations Juro Jin and Labo. Mamaya announce namin kung sino yung napili dun sa tatlong sa mga nabasang question kanina, pili kami ng tatlong winners. Okay. So I think we're done and again, thank you so much guys. Meron pa tayong web integration usap o wala na? Kaya pa ba?
Hindi pa naman, kahit yung feedback.
Alright, sige. So again guys, thank you so much sa mga winners natin and ngayon punta tayo sa ating feedback ng game. Sige, una ka na, Madam Boring.
Ang feedback ko lang, ba't ako mag-Tagalog?
Pwede na Tagalog. Wala na yun eh. Wala na yung guest eh.
Napaisip ako bigla. Sorry. Ano lang talaga yung mission. Yung mission lang, it's not full detailed at it should have some guide. There's still a guide, some navigation to where to go, what to do. Because only the detail for the mission is, you need to go here. So what to do? So before you go there, you need to craft, you need to do something, you need to get some flowers. That's why it's kind of hard to do the mission. And after you get the mission, well, you can only get recipe, and it's not worth it. It's much better to level up than to do the mission. It really depends on your playstyle, and also the graphics is so nice. Then the one that I played with other MMORPG or RPG games, this is nice, and it's not really the same with the other games. Yeah, so that's my feedback. How
Alright,
about
thank you,
you?
Boring. Thank you, Boring. Actually, maganda yung game, no? Sige, sige, bago ako. Sige, Mau, ito yung mga hardcore players natin eh. Sige, Mau, ano
Okay.
feedback ko sa game?
Actually, the game is nice. It's, like I said, my
Pwede ka na mag-Tagalog, Mau? Pwede mag-Tagalog, Mau?
pinakagusto dito, Tito Plays. May mga ano pa tayo, may mga foreigner pa ba dyan na nanonood?
Hello!
Yeah. I really like I like to emphasize the T2 play, the very easy gameplay of the Runiverse, and actually it's fun to play with guildmates and friends. Boss hunting, item hunting, and mana farming. Because we actually didn't explain earlier the mana farming. You can actually sacrifice the items you crafted to gain mana in the game. And
Alright.
I think I really like the game, and I recommend this. I can recommend it to other players.
Thank you, Mau. How about you, Bibi?
Yeah, to be honest, I didn't play the game too much pa right now, but as a beginner perspective, to be honest, it's really, really great. Kasi especially for those na, especially during upon joining the game, they have a tutorial. I mean, that tutorial is a very, very win for me, to be honest, because a lot of Web3 games right now don't have that kind of thing. Then, and the user interface wise, to be honest, game is very nostalgic talaga yung dating niya, but and then it really really cools din, and then sobrang saya din. But what really highlight on this game right now is yung sinabi kanina ni Helen, guys, you don't need to download the game. It's a browser game. No wallet needed. So I mean, guys, those part is very very big factor, especially if you're a Web 2 gamer then joining into the Web 3. And then like what Mausama said, you can play this for free, but you can earn some mana. I mean, you can crop or farm some mana, and then those mana can be converted on your upcoming airdrop. And take note, guys, even though you're just starting right now, especially today, you can still have a chance to get those juicy airdrops. So be sure to play Forgotten Runiverse right now, so at least you have a chance to get those juicy rewards. That's
Yeah.
it, Cabs.
Thank you so much, Birdman. On my side, actually, I really like, I like this game. Bawal English kasi. Maganda yung game actually. No, sabi ko nga kanina, no, pero ano, no, compared sa una ko nilaro na, ano, mas maganda to for me. Kasi ano, una, mas clear yung instructions. Actually, for me to, mas clear yung instruction, tapos yung graphics niya, mas clear yung kita agad. Walang masyadong ebas, walang masyadong chuchu, no? Tapos even on the side ng playing, and even pag naghahanap ka ng kalaban, good siya. Lalo ako MMOR na ako eh. Pan ako talaga ng MMORPG na game. This is really good. I hope mag-build sila. At saka magandang idea nung paano nila pupuksain yung mga bots.
Yeah.
No, sana talagang ma-apply nila yon, kasi pag di nila yon na-apply, mahihirapan sila doon, no, overtime, kasi there's a lot of Filipinos that really pag nakita nilang maganda yung game, tas ewan ko kung ba't ganun tayo.
I mean, to add on that one, hindi lang naman Filipino, but there's a lot
Yeah, actually, pero alam mo yun, no, talagang ang mga Pilipino mautak talaga eh, no?
Yeah.
Na-expect yung game eh. And guys, by the way guys, huwag nyo kalimutang mag-screenshot dahil may nin mo po ito. Huwag nyo pong kalimutan guys. Mag-screenshot kayo para sa ating Ninmo quest at laruin nyo ang Forgotten Runiverse. Nasa Ronin ito. I think pag nasa Ronin ng isang game, naniniwala ako na maganda eh.
Yeah,
so
agree.
laruin nyo, maganda siya. Free to play pa. Free to play pa?
Pa?
Okay. So, abangan natin kung tayo ba ay magkakaskas sa laro na to. Okay. About si Mazing. Mazing, meron ka ba sasabihin, Mazing?
Yeah, so habang hinihintay natin si Ma'am May. Sabi nila
Yeah. Sali si
Ayan na,
Mazing,
ayan na,
siyempre.
ayan
Hello! Alam, saan na ba?
Ang damay.
Nandito lang ako sa background. Nadamay pa. Pero yan, speaking of MMORPG, ang masasabi ko kay Runiverse, dahil nga siya ay, kung naranasan nyo talaga yung Ragnarok back then,
Yeah, true.
kailangan mo ng PC, kailangan mo ng internet, lahat na, no? Tapos, kailangan mo ng matindi-tinding guild para makalaban ka sa buhay. Pero, hindi safe. Ang dami kong gamit na nawala, ang daming gamit na
True.
ang daming nasayang na load. Alam mo yun, tsatsaga ka sa pa 10 pesos, tapos yung mga gamit mo mawawala lang.
Lager.
Di, ano
So,
talaga, yung RMD talaga yun, no? Yung RMD kasi di talaga safe siya eh, sa Web 2 that time. Talagang kasi possible. Kunyari naglaro ka sa computer shop,
Wala na.
may may ganun talaga eh. Anyway.
Mga keylagers.
Oo, yung mga totoo doon ako na kasi syempre wala naman akong PC dati. Ano lang ako, pa 20 pesos per hour lang.
Pag
Yung
may
mga
nakita
ganun
ko
lang.
kasi pina-weapon sa'yo nung may-ari ng shop sorry.
Yun, isa yun sa nangyari sa akin sa isang PC, sa com shop na pinupuntahan ko dati. Pinaglaro nila akong Acolyte para lang may taga-buff sila.
Kagahil.
Yeah.
Binigyan ako ng mga mga ano nga yun? Yung pang
Flywing.
flywing na
Flywing.
yan. Oo, naubos lang sa akin lahat ng mga flywing nila kasi thief naman talaga ako, hindi ako Acolyte. So, ayun. Pero yan ang pinagkakaroon ngayon ng Web 2 sa Web 3, guys. Yun yung pinaka-advantage na nasa Web 3 tayo ngayon.
Yeah.
Kasi
Sobra.
secured. Pero syempre, 'di ba, nasa sayo pa din 'yan kung hindi financial advice yung mga sinasabi namin sa inyo.
Hindi advice guys ha. Baka
Do your own research. Kaya natin na ini-invite yung mga devs, 'di ba, para matanong nyo sila mismo and malinawan tayo. Open naman sila sa mga tanong natin. So, yung Runiverse bilang nasa Ronin nga, 'di ba? Again, hindi financial advice.
Yeah.
Pero kita nyo naman, may partnership
yung
sa
backup.
Pixel. So,
Oo nga eh, no? Paano kaya
naranasan
gagawin
na
yun?
Pixel, 'di ba? So,
Ano kaya
maganda-ganda
nagagamit?
ang future. Yan.
True.
And para
First
sa lahat
nila.
ng MMORPG fanatics. Maganda
Yun.
sila.
Thank you, Ma'am Amazing. And totoo sila sinabi ni Madam Amazing. Okay ang Web 2 guys. I mean, yeah, lahat tayo nanggaling doon. Pero hindi siya safe. Ngayon, yung Web 3 ngayon, nag-evolve tayo. And dati nga, alam mo no, yung dati nga, pangit yung mga laro sa Web 3. Ngayon, sobrang dami ng mga gandang Web 3 games.
Sobra.
No? Dati, Axie lang ang choice mo eh. Axie lang yung choice mo na Web 3 game eh. Yung iba, sorry, I mean, yeah. Pero ngayon, sobrang dami ng Web 3 games na mga ganda. And I hope na talagang nila to. I-build nila, i-feature nila, i-upgrade nila yung game nila sa Web 3. But again, guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much pagsama sa amin for the Forgotten Runiverse. And thank you so much, Boring, Madam Amazing, and rest back na nasa back end natin sa pagpili sa sugoy para sa game na ito. Okay. Ano kami nakalimutan? Wala na, no? Okay na.
Announcement. Don't forget to screenshot, guys, again for the move. And also follow the YGG socials and also the Game Cluster socials. Yeah. And thank you to Mom Helen, that's already gone. Thank you. And thank you to Sugoy A for bringing some insights about the game because I'm also a newbie in Forgotten Runiverse. And I hope our community have fun tonight because of Helen and answering the questions. So yeah, follow guys, our YGG socials, Game Cluster socials, and also socials of Kuya Kebs, Mom, and Perbrain. You can drop it here, guys.
Yeah, follow me. Nandito lang ako sa Caloocan. Follow me.
Location drop.
Location drop.
Location reveal.
Shut up.
Doon lang natakot. Joke lang, guys. Again, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Ay, mag-outro tayo maganda. Dito si Madam Amazing. Eh. Gagawin natin Crypto Fiesta yung outro. Alam na to, Madam Amazing, no? Pakilala muna, no? Yan, pakilala ko, papasa ko kay Bibi, papasa ko kay Mau. Papasa ni Mau kay Boring, tapos papasa ni Boring kay Ma'am Amazing. Tapos, dahil ikaw yung dulo, Ma'am Amazing, sasabihin mo, sa YGG, together we play. Okay,
Sige, game.
Okay. Alright, guys, thank you so much, guys, for having us here in the game test, game night with featuring Forgotten Runiverse. Thank you so much, guys, and congratulations to all the winners. And once again, I'm again Kuya Kebs, your YGGPH Community Manager, and your Sugoy A.
What a?
Sugoy A.
Yeah.
Okay, and I have here.
So hi guys, so I'm Birding, your YGGPH Questmaster, and together with
Hello, I'm Mao Sama, your junior senpai and slash squad A team member. And here with
Hello, I'm Boring Forever, your Sugoi Captain. And here we are with...
Hello, everyone. Yep, Amazing here. Your YGG Game Testers lead. And, of course, dito sa YGG.
Together we
Together
play!
we
Bye, guys!
GG!
Have a good week!